Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Shaw.
Well, good Wednesday morning. It is 22 minutes before the hour. Most of Central Oregon under a good air quality this morning, despite the fact that you can see a little smoky haze out there. There are a couple of areas that are at a moderate level right now because of that smoke, and it's mainly because of the wildfires that continue to burn here. So at this point, we're in pretty good shape, folks. And a huge thanks to the folks at East Base Labs for getting these sensors out for us so we can detect this air quality. Well, we're also looking at some fire weather warnings that are going to stay in place for the next several hours. The ones to our south in Klamath County will be there until 8 p.m. tomorrow and 10 p.m. tomorrow for those off to our east. And it's mainly because, as you'll see in a moment, the airflow over this is going to give both of those areas a shot at seeing some more thunderstorm activity. Now, it has significantly weakened. The best chance for some of these serious storms is now moved off to the northeast, but that flow is continuing around that high pressure to our south. Consequently, we're staying hot and dry. Most critical fire areas right now, northern Nevada, southern Idaho, and northern California. We're also in the fringe on that, and we are going to stay warm and dry. We're going to add some wind to this, so even though we don't have fire weather warnings in place right now, you need to know that it's still a bit on the hazardous side out there. We'll see a hazy, breezy afternoon with temperatures that'll climb nicely to a little bit above average, but not nearly as warm as what we saw yesterday. Nice start to the morning. The morning commutes are very easy. We do have some storm on the East Coast in the heartland, and those storms that we have pushed through our area. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we're starting to see this ease up just a little bit. A developing system off in the Pacific is going to bring some heavy rain into British Columbia and the state of Washington. Some of that's going to sweep its way through the northwestern corner of our state. For Central Oregon, it'll mean a few clouds, and that's about it. We're still under the influence of this massive high pressure that really hasn't moved much over the last couple of days. So it continues to pull some warm air into our area. That is going to start to weaken and move its way to the south and southeast, and that's going to allow a little cooler air to work its way in. It's a very gradual process, but you'll see the benefit for us in our 7-day forecast. Yesterday, 98 at Roberts Field, 95 at the Bend Airport, and a fairly mild morning for most. Upper elevations to our south have been a little bit cooler. Lapine is now down to 46 degrees, so low 50s to mid 60s for the start of our day. Looking ahead, the winds around the state are not bad this morning. They will pick up a little bit out of the northwest for us and get a little gusty for some. Some areas will see gusts as high as 20 to 25 miles per hour. So look for highs today that will top out in the mid 80s to low 90s. And for your extended forecast, we are looking for conditions to cool nicely going into the weekend. By Saturday, we'll be in the low to mid 80s for our daytime highs.